Welcome, everybody. It's Saturday night. We have moved up. We are now the fifth best show on Renovision. Number five. We moved up from 6 to 5. We got the official notice from Pete and Marco. So strap in, sit back, and let Mr. Matt Sticksboy and myself entertain you for the next couple hours.
Yeah, like your boy Steve Harvey says, we got a good one for you today, folks.
That's right. It's time. Let's fucking do it, damn it. Let's fucking
Six, that's a big ass fucking box right there.
Yeah, I know.
Those
What
pops
is
are
that?
probably almost as tall
I'm
as
like
you.
looking at him going,
What is that? What is that?
It's my pops.
these are my pops.
Oh, nice. I like pops.
Once you pop, you can't stop.
That's what she said.
Multiple times.
All right, what do we got, Mr. Matt? How was everybody's week?
Quiet. Much quieter than previous weeks.
Thank God.
Busy.
What up, GT? Always first. Mr. Rodney loving Matt's thumbnail. What's up, Ed? How's it going? There we go.
Had a lot of visitors in and out of my house the last couple days.
Why?
My parents' house flooded, and they had the line that goes from the line that comes from in the wall that hooks into the toilet, the plastic cap that screws into the tank of the toilet, blew off and broke in the middle of the night. So my mom woke up, I guess, and she said the whole house had flooded. They had to rip up my sister's rooms, the kitchen, the living rooms, all the carpet, all the baseboards, the kitchen. So like they're coming. Luckily, I only live across the street, so they have to come over to my house to cook dinner and all that. So they've been coming.
You moved across the street from your parents?
Yeah, well, yeah, pretty much across Camelback from my parents. Yeah, that's the joys of having a toddler, to have people help you out. So
there you go.
But now it's turned into my parents just showing up here like, oh, we need to cook dinner, or we need to do this, or we need to do that. So it's
the joys of a toddler. We have to move across the street from my parents.
Hey, it wasn't my decision. I got vetoed on that one.
You gotta do what you gotta do nowadays.
I was like, let's move farther, and she was like, I want to be closer to family, and I was like, oh god. I wanted to move out of the state of Arizona. Yeah, everyone loves Matt. Yeah, exactly.
Yep. That's the new show. There's your new show you can write, the new pilot.
There you go. Now that the writer's strike is done, everybody loves Matt.
Do it, damn it.
Well, you can do a pilot with you're the Waltons with all your family living there.
Well, they're not living here, but yeah. Good night, John
Boy.
Boy. Yeah, they're not living here. They just come over here to use my things.
Whoa.
But,
whoa. Dad, stop using my thing.
That's right.
Just because I live across the street doesn't mean we're that close.
I'm too old for that now. Damn it.
What's up, Tyson? It was okay when I was a kid, but not now.
Yes.
I know how to use it myself.
I learned it from watching you.
Yeah, what about you, Sticks? What have you been up to?
Busy week, family-wise, and trying to get back into some normalcy, but
what the fuck is
things
that?
are good. Things are good.
What's normalcy?
Yeah, well, not what's been going on the last couple of weeks would be a good change. So, yeah.
Done. I'll start tomorrow morning, BK. The training. Yep. The race starts in November. All right. Gotcha. I'm down.
Race for what?
Are you running for president?
Mm-hmm.
Vote for Kyle. Pineapple in every pouch.
All right. Well, Sam. Yeah, Sam left us with a little starter tonight. He likes to do this post to get the show rolling with conversation, and it says, "Not apologizing to my boyfriend after his comic books got ruined."
Here, I'll share the screen.
Oh shit, sorry. This is a throwaway since my boyfriend also goes on Reddit. He's got a pretty extensive comic collection. Most of them are in mint condition, and he's got some rare ones. I don't really read or know much about comics, but according to him, they're pretty valuable. He kept them boxed up in our bedroom, and I kept asking him to move them somewhere else because they were taking up space in the closet. He was out of town for work, and I did a big cleaning of our bedroom, and I moved them down to the storage in the basement. I was going to tell him when he got back home. The basement ended up flooding that weekend, and his books all got soaked. He had them in those sleeve things, but a lot of water got inside anyways. He got home and was really upset with me for moving them, but I kept asking him to move them, and he didn't. So I just picked up the storage room for them. It's not like I ruined them on purpose. Whew. Sounds like kind of what happened to Corbin.
You know what?
Good.
I would be like,
guess what, motherfucker?
You're gone. You're out of 5,000, bitch.
But when in reality, you're standing there going,
oh my God. I am never going to financially recover from this.
Because you know you're not going to have the money to replace all of those books.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, never keep your collection in the basement.
I said, bitch, don't move my shit. Is the boyfriend out of bail yet? Says,
I mean, it's not 100% her fault, but I guess she could have said, "Hey, I'm going to move these to the basement while you're gone. Is that all right? Because I need the space."
Shut up, your pile.
You might have told her to go.
It's a little sweet. But... See, now this has got me worried.
I bet you it is. Is this the same bitch who tossed out her boyfriend's expensive statues?
This has got me worried because that's what our master closet looks like. Is just my comic boxes going around it, and so far my wife's okay with it because that's where she told me to put them. But I'm afraid one day she's going to move them to the garage or something, and I'm going to be in trouble.
30-year marriage shot to hell. It is. It's 100% her fault. She picked up the boxes. She walked them into the basement, set them down. 100%. Yeah, it's 100%, bitch.
Hey, see, his problem was he married someone who could actually lift his comic boxes. So.
Right? That's what I was going to say. I was like, my wife can't lift them anyway, so I think I'm okay.
It's like 75 pounds or something. I ain't lifting
it. Buffy guy says, sounds like she's the one in the basement now.
Should be living in the canoe down there.
Bitch, you are gone.
Yeah, that's super shitty.
Yeah, as someone who recently had a flood in his basement, I sympathize, but that's not a spot that I would keep comic books in.
Bitch, you are gone. Says Matt sent you the appropriate. Says your browser has blocked your screen. The fuck? What the fuck does that mean? I was trying to find a video of someone get kicked off a mountain, but they're like pushed into the Grand Canyon.
That's a good one, Joe. Let me see if I can get it up here.
Use it. I foresee a lot ahead in his future.
Let me see if I can get the message from Joe up on Instagram. Yeah. But yeah, I would not be I kind of want to know what he had though. Like, other than just saying it's pretty expensive.
He had these rectangle looking things with pages in them.
Yeah.
Slid into back and
No,
both
I get
inside
that
the
much, but I want
boxes.
to know what comics he had.
My collection of Turok ones.
Yeah.
Oh.
You need to respond back. We need a fucking list.
Please provide a list of said comic books that were destroyed, and we can
Matt-
tell you.
Matt on SNS is very nosy, and he would like
I would really like to
itemized
know your
list.
life, please.
Please send a detailed description. What the hell?
That's what Joe said. Poop in her to assert dominance.
That's what he should have done. I'm gonna try that tonight.
Oh, I'm sure Nubia will love that.
Yeah. Hey, I need to show dominance.
The minute you flip her legs up, she'll be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
I'm showing dominance.
All right,
Yeah,
let's go ahead and
fuck
get
that.
into
Treat her like-
some-
Treat her like Kyle treats Bruce.
Very nicely.
Sign it very nicely. Thank you.
Sorry, I ruined your comic book collection, boss.
That's okay.
Sorry, boss. I'll buy them all for you again. Just get that list to Matt.
Sorry, Bob.
There was only like 50 of them. I'll give you $50.
All right, let's go ahead and jump into the news here.
The rage would trigger one of those national broadcast alerts.
I like Jedis. If they were DK, she did him a favor. Sorry, Bruce.
He will be going down on that again. You fucked up, bitch.
All right. First up on the docket tonight, witnesses of the 1996 drive-by shooting of Tupac Shakur indicted indicted on murder charges and rapper's death. Las Vegas, one of the last living witnesses of the fatal drive-by shooting of rapper Tupac Shakur in Las Vegas, was charged with murder Friday in the 1996 killing, a long-awaited breakthrough in the case that has frustrated investigators and fascinated the public. And the Nevada grand jury indicted Dwayne Keefe D. Davis on one count of murder with a deadly weapon, while Clark County Chief Deputy District Attorney Mark Giacomo, I don't know, very Italian name, it looks like, announced in court Friday. Davis,
Bernie, very Italian name.
it looks very Italian to me.
It's D. Giacomo.
There you go, D. Giacomo. Davis has long been known to investigators, as himself admitted in an interview and in the 2019 tell-all memoir, Compton Street Legend, that he was in the Cadillac from which the gunfire erupted during a September 1996 drive-by shooting. The charges were revealed hours after Davis's 60 was arrested this morning while on a walk near his home in Las Vegas suburbs of Henderson, according to very Italian name. In mid-July, a Las Vegas police raided Davis's home. They were looking for items concerning the murder of Tupac Shakur. According to the search warrant, they collected multiple computers, a cell phone, a hard drive, a Vibe magazine that featured Shakur, several .30 caliber bullets. Yeah.
A couple 8 tracks.
YouTube containing photographs and a copy.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
I actually forgot you can see my cursor on the screen.
I've always thought it was hilarious. Don't stop now.
But Keefe D. Davis.
Oh my god.
Follow the bouncing cursor. They collected multiple computers, a cell phone. So they got one of those old brick Nokia phones.
What the fuck they gotta find on that?
A
still
hard
has-
drive from
that still has
1996.
snake on it.
Buy
Several
magazine.
40 caliber bullets. So
Some
you
receipts
really
for
think
his BET subscription.
and 2 tubs containing photographs. How many fucking pictures did he take of the fucking scene in 1996?
I just wonder if they're just photographs of just Tupac.
Yeah.
Or himself.
With the left nipple worn off
Yeah.
because he's right-handed.
Mm-hmm.
All I know is, I guess what, if you want to do a murder in Las Vegas, at least you know you've got a good 27, 26 years before they'll figure it out.
Well, he's not even the one that. It's his nephew that is the one that they accused of actually shooting Tupac, and he got killed in a shootout in Compton, I guess. And so this dude was just in the car, and was that the dude was shooting from. So I guess it all goes down because you're there, so you're an accessory. I don't know.
That sucks.
They must have
though.
known he was in the car, though. I don't get it.
They've always known that he was in the car.
Yeah, they've been watching him for a while.
Well, yeah, 26 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, 26 years.
Bruce River will be here later, Joe. He's
Sucks,
in
man.
an
He's like-
HR meeting, apparently.
Yeah, he's in a lot of those now. And the dude still lives in fucking Vegas. Dumbass.
Yeah.
Move.
I was
got
born
away
here.
with-
I'm gonna die here.
You got away with
I ain't
fucking
moving.
murder. Move, motherfucker, move. Move out the way.
Nah, stay put.
Move, change your name.
You look suspicious if you leave, right?
I mean, he
He
could-
hair.
after 15 years, it's not suspicious.
I mean,
You
I'm
just tired of the
surprised.
heat.
I'm surprised that when he basically admitted it in his memoir, Compton Street Legend, that they had to wait for, a Vibe magazine and 2 tubes containing photographs and a copy of his book plus bullets and.
Now, you're definitely not keeping the gun. Yes. Long-awaited breakthrough. Yes, he admitted it.
Yeah. Can't leave all his bitches.
Jeez. Just think he's 60. He was fucking out in the morning, walking his dog, walking his little stupid little fucking yapper
Chihuahua.
dog, probably. Doing something like that. Okay. When do you think he stopped really caring? It just kind of went back to normal life. 5 years, 10 years, 2 weeks. I mean, obviously, he wasn't looking over his shoulder if he still lived in Las Vegas.
I
Yeah,
think
I would
after a
say
while,
after
you think you're
5
not
years,
going to
you're
get caught,
like,
right?
yeah, after 5 years, you're like, who cares? Or even
Yeah.
7. Like, what's the statute of limitation on it, I guess, if there is one?
Murder? Never. There isn't one.
It's like farting into a crowd. After a while, you just forget.
It's
you
not
farted.
like paying a speeding ticket. No, there isn't one on murder. What's worse, going to jail or living in Henderson? I think it's about equal. That Vibe bag sticks out. He still collects Vibe. Get him. Arrest him.
I
Throw him
think
in
you
the
stay
slammer.
put, though, because if you were to try to leave, wouldn't that be suspicious? Because, like, why are you
Yeah,
trying to
not after
run?
20, 26 years or 20 years
Yeah.
or 15 years. Yeah, like the next day, a week, a month, a week,
Yeah.
month.
Anything immediate. Well, I'm out of here, guys.
I mean,
Get 'em.
2016, I wouldn't say it's suspicious.
I'd have probably burned my house down just to cover up anything.
Go in with the asshole, come out with a manhole.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Romantic.
I still remember where I was when I heard about Tupac dying.
I don't.
I was in the great state of Michigan on a place called Harson's Island at a bar called Sans Souci eating a fish fry.
Wow, it must have really
Yeah.
affected you. Jesus Christ.
I just
That's
I just remember it coming on the TV. And when
Jesus.
that's all. I don't know.
Kurt Loder came on the TV.
Yep.
It's like
Kurt Loder with MTV News.
Tupac died. Who the fuck is that guy?
Rapper Tupac
Tupac.
Shakur.
Where's One Pack?
Who the fuck is Tupac? I only have 1 pack here.
Yeah. I wish
My
I
dad
had
smokes 5 packs. I don't know what you. Yeah.
Did you ever
well,
see
good
those?
for them.
Did you ever see those fake autopsy pictures of Tupac on the internet?
Yeah, what was the off rotten.com, right?
Yeah.
Good old rotten.com. He's still alive. Just like Elvis.
Matt still has the napkin and coaster for that bar.
I absolutely, yep, I do. With one single tear.
Tupac!
But I mean, he could still be alive. I saw fucking Elvis crossing the street in Scottsdale today, so who knows?
Your 2 packs cost 50 cents.
Like Elvis pumping gas.
I can't believe Tupac died. Sarah, give me another beer.
Wasn't that
Way too young to drink.
wasn't that one of the Department of Truth books with Tupac?
Tupac.
Was it?
All eyes on
Didn't
him.
they have a Department of Truth comic with Tupac about Tupac?
I don't know. I know that Amazing Spider-Man homaged his All Eyes on Me cover. But I don't know about Department of Truth.
I know one time I went to Vegas and I poured my beer out where it happened.
Oh, did you?
For the homie.
Is it because you were just drunk and stumbled and tripped and dropped it?
Yeah.
I was really.
Yeah. I went there and I was like, Tupac is dead. Matt was sitting in a bar and I'm not in Vegas.
I was sitting on the porch talking to Lote Dog.
Joe's Doolin says, I think Corey Ross did a Department of Truth OA cover.
Tupac's dead.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm thinking of.
What am I going to do? It's 1996. All right, moving on.
McDonald's launches epic Dragon Ball collaboration.
Yes.
McDonald's might have never made an anime series of their own to focus on the fast food establishment, but in 2023 has been the restaurant participating in the anime medium in various ways. In recent marketing campaigns, McDonald's featured an advertisement that harkened back to the Devil is a Part-Timer anime series and even created an anime segment of its own in Japan. Now the franchise in Taiwan is teaming up with the Z Fighters as part of the campaign to help push the latest Dragon Ball trading cards. Not only will the new campaign feature cards displaying the likes of Son Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, Goten, Trunks, Gohan, and many others, but Taiwanese McDonald's restaurants will also feature exclusive packaging and meals dedicated to Akira Toriyama's brainchild. Unfortunately, the fast food franchise hasn't confirmed if this marketing campaign will make its way to North America. The campaign itself has already begun in Taiwan and will last until October 10th, offering anime fans to collect the Dragon Ball Z cards character blind card packs, which house 4 unique trading cards based on the Shonen franchise.
Damn it, Jedi, you said something and now he doesn't do it. Damn it, Jedi.
Ruined it for everyone.
You did. It was one of my favorite things was watching you have to scroll with the pointer and read.
Yeah.
So when are we getting this?
We're not.
We're not.
Oh, we're not.
It's
Okay.
in Taiwan.
Oh.
Taiwan #1.
It's okay, Jedi. He'll forget eventually.
I would love to get this though. I mean, we got Pokemon. Why can't we get this?
I wonder how much those are going to be going for on eBay.
I think my buddy's wife is from Taiwan. I'll have to ask him to send away from his family to get some of these.
They still live there?
Hey, send
Yeah.
your
Oh,
wife
yeah.
back to Taiwan to get some Dragon Ball
Not
trading
his
cards
wife.
and a Happy
He's
Meal.
got her family still lives over there.
My Dragon Balls are bigger than yours. I know. I thought that was cool until I saw Taiwan. I was like, "Fuck! I'm not erasing all this."
I still want them.
It was gonna be. Oh well.
This is gonna be. It's like Tupac die all over again.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll come here eventually. I mean,
That's
like I
what
said,
she
we
said.
got
don't know.
Pokemon, so
I'm surprised we get Pokemon, but
I'm not.
What up, Astro?
Moving on, SpongeBob SquarePants renewed for season 15 at Nickelodeon. Are you ready, kids? Nickelodeon announced today that SpongeBob SquarePants, the network's #1 animated series, has been renewed for season 15. Created by Steven Hillenburg, the Nickelodeon, the Nicktoon premiered in 1999 and has resigned as the most watched animated series for 21 consecutive years. Thank you. Soaking up more than 100 million total viewers every quarter, Ramsey NATO, president, Paramount Animation and Nickelodeon Animation, announced the 26th episode renewal with a new look at the under-the-sea citizens of Bikini Bottom. The season 15 pickup marks 345 total episodes of the beloved Sea Sponge ahead of season 14 and SpongeBob's milestone 25th anniversary in 2024.
Sweet. Did your baby watch SpongeBob?
She does not.
Why not?
My wife does not want her watching SpongeBob.
Why?
I don't know. It's just something about it. I don't know.
Are you ready?
She's still kind of young though. Like she's only almost 2, so she's like Bluey, Super Simple Songs, stuff like that.
SpongeBob is bright colors and a lot of noise. That's all it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like watching Yo Gabba Gabba. My kids watch that, and that was just
my daughter loves Yo Gabba Gabba.
Yeah,
loves it.
Does she watch the Wiggles?
She does not watch the Wiggles. No.
Fruit salad, yummy, yummy.
But she does. She definitely loves Yo Gabba Gabba.
See, now I'll have an excuse to watch SpongeBob again.
Yeah.
You don't have an excuse now?
No.
Kyle still watches SpongeBob.
I would watch SpongeBob if it was on. I got no problem with that. It's a good show. A lot of adult comedy in that.
There is.
Shows. I mean, really.
But I'll have an excuse now so I can watch it. So it's all right.
Ooh, Astro wants to do some Gen V talk. Have either of you watched any of Gen V yet?
Not yet. I figured I would bring that up when Brucefer came so you and him could talk about it.
All right.
I'm sure I've heard of it. So
it's the Boys spinoff on Prime Video.
Oh, first I'll have to watch The Boys. So
you haven't watched any of The Boys?
I've watched 3 episodes.
I bailed on The Boys. Right. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's like, Nah.
Oh boy.
Right.
SpongeBob, I don't know. I watched SpongeBob when I was in high school still. Like it's crazy that it's still going.
Yeah.
It was still going plus what it said 345 total episodes plus 2 movies?
3, I think.
Is it 3?
Pretty sure. There's the Hasselhoff one, there's
I think it's
the
2.
Bikini Bottom one, and then I think they have one that just came out, or
maybe it is
it's coming out.
But
it might be 3.
Moving on, Marvel Studios will begin hearing pitches for X-Men reboot, according to Deadline. With an agreement between the Writers Guild of America and the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers reached, Marvel Studios has begun setting writer meetings.
Just scroll the fucking
no for later this year to hear pitches for its upcoming X-Men reboot film. Worth noting is that Marvel is reportedly in no rush to fill the job since an X-Men reboot remains undated. However, the position will likely be filled by the top of 2024.
All right. Who do you think should play each character?
I don't know. I don't even know who should direct this.
Bryan Singer.
God, no. Please, no.
Why not?
Because he did so well in Fox. He needs to just stay away from this stuff.
No way. He did a good job.
Would you try to get Mangold onto this?
That's a solid one.
Did you
JJ.
J.J. Abrams?
Yeah.
No. No, we don't need lens flare and X-Men. No, because you know what he'll do is to reboot it, he'll use an old storyline and tweak it just a little bit and then restart. No.
Well, that's nothing they'll do now, but
They should have Sam Raimi do it.
It's interesting though that they are moving so quick. Hey
guys, what's going
they're
on?
moving so quick with this. So like the strike ends and then the first thing is, all right, well, we're gonna start hearing pitches about X-Men.
Yeah.
So bring us your script for X-Men and pitch us your idea. And instead of being like, oh well, we already have writers attached to this, we already know what we want to do with it. They're like kind of putting out that call of, hey, pitch us what you got. Yeah.
An open
Like,
call, yeah.
If you could hire the cast, that's what I was asking earlier, who would it be? I don't care who directs it.
That's a tough one. Like, I guess it kind of depends on what team you're going with. Are you going to go with
Just like HR to
giant
be late.
size, like your Nightcrawler, Rogue, Colossus, Iceman? Like, what depends on what team you're going with.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just assume Wolverine, Magneto, Mystique, Jean Grey.
I'm still behind Daniel Radcliffe or what's this dude? The dude who plays Taron Egerton as for Wolverine.
The only problem with Harry Potter playing Wolverine is I'm just going to see Harry Potter playing Wolverine. That's the only hard part I have. He only just looks like Harry Potter now.
Yeah.
I was just going to see how long they're all going to be quiet.
He's not a bad pick, but I don't know. I'd rather see like
I think they should go with unknown actors. This way they can start cheap with the pay and keep them for 10 years.
Unknown actors.
No-name actors.
Yeah, no-name actors. Somebody that's waitressing or washing dishes in a local diner or something.
What?
My luck will get the dude who plays fucking Billy Butcher from The Boys, Carl Urban, playing Wolverine.
God, no.
Since they want to cast him in everything now.
They should have both Winchesters in it.
Ooh.
Dean and Sam.
I'll be down for that. Sam could play Cyclops.
They could have who else could they have?
Tim Allen and Magneto.
No-name actors, so they could have that dude that served me at Denny's a couple weeks ago.
Who did he look like, Kyle?
He looked like a young Magneto.
Well, as long as they cast Eliza Dushku, I'm cool with that in any role.
I really want to see Giancarlo Esposito as I was firmly behind the proposition of Giancarlo Esposito as Xavier and Magneto being played by Denzel Washington.
You're right. There's a lot of good porn stars out there that could use a break like this.
Half of them are supported by Jedi.
Yes, good one, Tyson. Castiel could play Archangel. That'd be cool. No-name actors. Let's see. What no-name actors could we use? The dude at my Quick Trip, I think, would be I think he would be a good Nightcrawler. He's a pretty cool dude. Brucifer.
I think the dude who Tom Hopper, I think his name is the dude from Umbrella Academy that plays the half man, half gorilla dude. I think he'd be a good Cyclops.
Man, half gorilla guy. What show is that?
That's from Umbrella Academy on Netflix.
Oh, that. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I want to be cast as Richter so I can just shake shit up.
They can. Coral should play somebody. Who should Coral be?
Coral. You can play Gambit.
Yeah. How about? Well, I'm looking at. I went to a website. Let's see what we got here. Austin Butler as Gambit. He played Elvis in the.
He actually wouldn't be a bad one.
Upon Time in Hollywood. Scrolling down through.
Coral could be Hank McCoy. A young. Yeah.
Hank McCoy.
They should have. I like how you just repeat the last thing I say. I like when you do that.
I know.
Makes me laugh.
I'm glad.
Thank you.
It's either that or be like, oh, how long am I going to sit here with dead air? I'm trying to think.
All right, moving on because it's not really padding out like I thought I was going to.
Death of Venomverse. Kid Venom gets his own comic. Kid Venom saga in the Marvel Universe will continue in January with a one-shot by acclaimed manga creator Tagami. Marvel has announced that Kid Venom will star in his own comic book this January titled Kid Venom Origins 1. Tagami's Kid Venom story is set in the 10th century Japan, where a young Kentaro will do anything to protect his village from the mysterious symbiote attack. He finds himself attached to a new symbiote named Clinter. The two come together to form Kid Venom. Tagami spoke with Marvel about the character's creation and the concept behind the story. Kid Venom was based on a one-shot that I sent for a manga contest Shonen Magazine and Marvel held in 2018, he said. One of the rules for the contest was to use a theme or a character from Marvel and write and draw a first episode for a new series. And the theme I chose was symbiote.
They're really pushing this Kid Venom and Spider-Boy hard. Very hard.
Very, very hard.
What happened to Dylan Brock?
He's still just Venom.
Oh.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Japan. No.
Pass. That's a hard pass.
Yeah.
No.
Think about
unless they're gonna do like a kid universe where all the characters are.
That's why I think of that. Snore.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool that it's like set in Japan, but in 20th century Japan, but still like I think Kyle says constantly they're running out, and Marco too, they're running out of ideas for character names because you're just going to go to Kid Venom now.
Yeah.
Or Spider-Boy.
Kid Loki.
Yeah.
You know what? I do like the fact that it's in 20th century Japan.
I thought it was 10th.
Or whatever. 10th century Japan, 20th century Japan, 30th century Japan.
Marvel child loves violence. Well, we'll see when nobody buys it.
I'm going to buy it.
Someone's going to buy it. I mean, it's just
Baby Hulk and 30th.
The question is going to be how hard will this get pushed before it gets released?
Baby Hulk and 30th century Taiwan.
I don't even know his first appearance.
It's one of the it's the Venomverse.
Oh yeah, Venomverse.
Yeah. Yeah, Venomverse.
I want to say, is it 3? I know. I just know that he's got a variant cover with him on it. Pretty sure it might be Venomverse 3.
Boo! Boo! Rubbish! Filth! Slime! Muck! Boo! Boo! Boo!
That's what I say to that.
Death of the Venom verse number 2.
Okay.
Pass.
Yeah.
I think it looks dope, but
Why? Those are some long
Or
fingers you have. No, you're just happy to see me. Huh?
Yeah. Interesting, but
and we're gonna move right on into big news in anime with Brucifer. This time.
All right, let's roll. Big news in anime.
Right. Watch your
Konnichiwa.
watch your The push will be hard.
There was a pun intended there. You don't have to lie. Comics embraced.
First up, we have.
You got to read it like Sam. Do your Sam impersonation.
Viz Media unveiled a promotional video, a new key visual, and the 2024 release date for Bleach 1,000-Year Blood War Part 3. The conflict on Saturday, the key visuals features Ishida in his Quincy outfit. So I don't know if anyone's been watching Bleach 1,000-Year Blood War. It's amazing. It just the part 2 just ended a few weeks ago. So this will not pick back up until I think the spring of 2024. Yeah.
It gives me time to finish up part 2.
Yeah, it's been amazing so far. It's like Ichigo has gone like super.
They have medicine
super
if you have
staging.
problems finishing up part 2, Kyle.
Thank you. Hymns.
You smell like poop and flowers now.
Smells like mango and flowers now.
Next up, we got some Shonen Jump news.
Brucifer isn't feeling it, Brucifer. You got to try harder.
Dodgeball. Dan by Yukinobu Tatsu will be receiving an important announcement that will attract the entire universe's attention on December 16th, 2023 at Jump Festa 2024. Jump Festa 2024 will be revealing new stage information next week in Shonen Jump issue 45. The event is scheduled to be held on December 16th and 17th of 2023. Dan is pretty much investigation into supernatural, the occult, just like Thresholds of Reality. If you haven't subbed to Thresholds of Reality, please check it out. They have some amazing guests over there on that channel.
Yeah, the last guest we had was pretty damn cool.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He was. He taught us how to get the aliens to come.
Yes,
and reveal themselves and say, "Hey,
space."
So how awesome is that?
How to milk a man in 60 seconds.
How to download him. Ed says, "I'm going to need you to start over, please."
The current team behind the Berserk manga feels that they are doing Kentaro Miura proud by continuing his story. Berserk has been amazing. If you haven't seen it, give it a watch. Once the decision was made, he went to the studio Lady Gaga, and they had a meeting to further determine what to do next and how to proceed with the story in a way that would make the late Miura proud. During the 3 to 4 hour meeting, I explained the development to Studio Gaga staff, and they said bad romance. Rah, 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 rah.
Do you need Matt to move the cursor for you?
No.
All right.
Afterward, I exchanged personal messages with the chief. I give advice on drafts, but the final drawings are the work of Studio Gaga. The drawing skills of our staff, including Chief Kurosaki-kun, are extraordinary. I believe that after their complete Berserk, they will become artists who will leave their mark on the manga world.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah, Berserk is like crazy anime. If you haven't watched it or read the manga, you can still watch it on, I think Netflix still has it. If they don't, you can watch it on Crunchyroll.
Is Sticks eating?
I don't know what he was doing. He was giggling a second ago. You could hear him giggling.
Don't get me giggling again.
Tee-hee, tee-hee-hee.
All right, manga spotlight is Boruto, the two blue vortex. It's going to be the part where the series ends up coming to a conclusion. The vast majority of the series is going to focus on Usasuki clan and the retrieval of Naruto Uzumaki at the same time. As fans might remember, Naruto was sealed away by Kawaki at the end of the first part of the series. Naruto intends to rescue his father, at the same time save his brother as well. In the midst of all the threat of the Sasuke clan are also to be dealt with. One of the
You can do it.
of the series is still an active enemy of the ninja world, and as long as he exists, nobody is safe. If you can get through the first 200 episodes of Boruto, you're golden.
So I should just start at 201.
Yeah, pretty well. It's like 200 episodes of filler.
It's kind of like watching Game of Thrones, and you talk to people. If you can get through seasons 1 and 2, you're hooked. No, skip season 1. Just go to season 2. No, don't do season 2. Just go to season 3. But don't do season 8.
That's what I was told about Rebels. Don't watch the first 2 seasons. Just start on season 3.
That's dumb. You
Eat
gotta watch
nachos on your own damn time, Sticks.
Sam says that he added the panels on the sides because they remind him of future Trunks' introduction when he kills Frieza. Boruto slicing up a dozen Frieza-like monsters to show that he's a badass. The art has been criticized as being overly simplistic. They do
Wow.
it for Frieza.
Wow.
When the hell did Boruto get a sword?
He found it.
He found it on
eBay.
Hey, look at that eBay.
eBay.
He got it for a good deal.
Got a sweet deal on it. No big deal.
Oh, really?
He got it on Whatnot with a Delato exclusive 101.
Signed by James Tinian.
No, it's signed by Randy Jackson, because you're not going to get Randy Jackson's autograph on a samurai sword.
Dude,
Make it
yeah.
Randy Savage's.
But all right, good job, Brucifer, on the anime segment. I felt like Sam was right here with us.
I did too.
All right, we're gonna hand the reins over to Sticks, who may or may not be still stuffing his face with nachos, and we get into the time tunnel.
So welcome into the time tunnel. This month I'm going to be doing just covers for horror or horror themed within their respective publishers. So this week I'm doing DC Comics throughout the month of October over the years. So for the first one we have here, we have 1943's Green Lantern number 10. This had a kind of a cool looking, the guy kind of looks like a wolf man on there, so I thought it looked pretty cool for
Looks like Matt when he doesn't shave in a while.
Ooh.
gets the
Let's be honest,
beard.
I don't have the ability to get that hairy ever.
This is a nice golden age Alan Scott Green Lantern.
It's a beautiful cover.
Yeah, I like all the golden age Green Lantern stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That red really pops.
Yeah.
This guy right here looks like he's hanging on to try and shave him.
Hold still.
It's his barber. I said to hold it still.
Up next from 1953, this magazine is Haunted, number 14. A great fiery skull cover with some bats and I don't know, like a crypt keeper type guy there in the front.
Dr. Death.
This one, when I went to this month, this one really popped out at me. There was another one, I think it was Tales of Suspense or something like that.
Did you enter his magazine? Did you see his horrors?
His horrors.
His horse.
His horse.
I like horrors.
His horse horrors.
Ooh, like this. Skull.
Yeah, this is a great cover. If this is something I should probably own, I might go out and start looking for this one.
What's that going for?
I did not look him up this week, so So spoiler alert.
Let's see if these are.
This
is on.
No,
on the old eBay.
No, I did not do any
stats.
Why does this bat?
Thank you.
The bat looks like a face. It doesn't look like a bat.
So
it looks like a dude's face. Is that supposed to be like Dracula transformed into a bat?
The guy down below?
No, right here, the bat.
Not the bat.
Oh.
The beginning of Man Bat. So right now you can get a graded 4.5 for sale right now with 5 days left for $1,950 and 0 bids right now.
There you go.
Sticks. There is a 3.0 right now for $1,500. Oh, this dude's got 2 copies of that, a 3 and a 4.5 for $1,500. Here's another 4.5 for $2,000. And that's it. There's only 3 copies on eBay right now. So hurry up and
nothing raw? No raw?
No raws.
No raws, okay.
No raws for sale on eBay.
All right. So there you go. Just about so let's say it's about $4,000 and a 9.8, maybe 5. If it got that high.
Yeah.
I mean, as a magazine from 1953, I can't imagine it.
A lot of 9.8s out there.
Yeah, staying to a 9.8 for what do we got here? 60 years? No, 70 years. 70 years. So yeah, I don't see that happening. But yeah, maybe like a mid 5 would be nice. Up next, I picked Sea Devils number 14.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Here you got not Namor, Neptune versus I'm not sure who he's fighting. You got your Sea Devils. They're like a group of we call them divers, and they ride these seahorses. So. There you go. Great cover. I liked it. I liked the fact that Neptune was actually fighting someone on the cover. That kind of great.
That's supposed to be Hercules.
Neptune would be a great
oceanographers.
Oceanographers, yeah. You got 5 little Jacques Cousteaus over here.
Challenge of the Fish Champions.
So you can get this book anywhere from $15 to $38.
Okay.
One person's got a verified near mint for $110. Not bad. But yeah, it's an affordable book if it's something that you're looking for.
Okay. Up next, October's coming. It is Halloween. It is also hockey season. So the House of Secrets, we got these skull hockey guys chasing down what was her name?
A dame.
The one that got the girl that got her knee hit.
Tanya Harding.
Tanya Harding. Well, she's the one that hit them.
Nancy Kerrigan.
Nancy Kerrigan. There you go. They're all chasing her down there.
This
So
is actually
House of Secrets number 114. I gotta find this one. This one's
it's pretty
this
awesome.
one's a great cover.
Skull
I like
color,
hockey.
skull cover, girl in a red dress with blonde hair. People love these covers.
Yes, they do.
I like that cover too. I'd buy that. What's that going for,
Yeah.
Kyle?
I'd buy that for $1.
What can you find on that one, Kyle? You're their stats guy today.
About $30.
So
That's
There you
it?
go. That's not bad.
There's one for 300 that's saying it's a 9.2. There's one for
ungraded.
an
It's
ungraded
ungraded,
9.0. It's for 200. 7.5 ish. 27. $17. This one is a 7.5, $9.53 coming from Italy. So they want $50 in shipping.
what?
Is it an Italian variant or is it just?
No, it's just coming from Italy.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I mean, you can get a decent copy of this for $30. That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
No, that's not bad. That's
You know what happens when you believe somebody online that says I have an ungraded copy that's easily going to be a 9.0 or 9.2. It ends up being a 5.0.
Yep.
Pages missing, jizz stains on the back, coffee in the middle.
A booger in the middle of the fucking pages.
You gotta drink coffee after the other thing.
They're called the skull fuckers. Skull fuckers. Skull Fuckers Incorporated.
Up next, I picked for 1983. We got GI Combat number 260. GI Combat usually had like some great like haunted stories within it because they always had like an anthology, like 3 stories in it. Sometimes you'd get the haunted tank, and sometimes you'd get just the custard guy. I can't think of his name.
Colonel.
Colonel Custard. No, it was like a ghost. He was a Civil War ghost, and he would show up on his horse every once in a while in their stories. GI Combat, although a war book, has some good supernatural stories within it. If you care to look, it's a great series. I don't want to say not worth a lot, but like they're affordable to find if you want to read solid stories. And this is a Joe Kubert cover, and he does a lot of the GI Combat covers. So you're getting a solid artist on the cover and some good stories inside of it too. So
I just want to know if this man uses his helmet to strain his noodles in the field.
Yes. He's part of the spaghetti man religion.
The Pasta Squad. Hey, up next for 1993, we have Legends of the Dark Knight, the Halloween special. I mean, nothing more iconic than the jack-o'-lantern, and this story is a killer story for Batman. I'm pretty sure I have this.
Tim Sale.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a Tim Sale cover. And I think he does does he do the interiors on this one too? Because there was a couple of ones where he does the cover and the interior of these type of specials that he did. I don't know if this is one of them.
I don't know, but a cool jack-o'-lantern cover is always good.
Yeah, especially for when the Halloween season fast approaching us. Because
oh shit! It almost is Halloween season, isn't it?
Tomorrow's October 1st.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm going to the Foo Fighters on Tuesday.
Sweet.
Oh, listen to you.
Hell yeah!
Up next for 2003, I grabbed Arkham Asylum's Living Hell.
Oh.
Number 6. With the demon coming out of this guy's brain.
Look at that stash, man. Love it.
Yeah. Kind of like somebody I know. But
Matt?
no.
Again,
No,
I
he's
can't
got
grow
the stash.
facial hair.
Looks like Marco.
No.
I'm talking about what's coming out of his head.
Oh. No, the demon has clothes on.
Yeah. He's got all his buttons up. Demon, I mean, a Jack Kirby creation. Great Halloween type character. And this cover just kind of screams
Marco.
Halloween. Well, if it screams Marco to you, it screams Marco to you, Kyle. And last, for 2013, we have Coffin Hill #1. You got a good murder on the cover, and I'm not just talking about the dead girl.
Yeah, murder.
I hate crows.
Yeah, a murder of crows.
Always on my car for some reason. Bastards.
It's a good sign.
I lived in a town over here by me, Auburn, New York.
Mm-hmm.
We used to have where you'd go down in the middle of the town around August.
Nice.
There'd be like 100 crows hanging out in the middle of town, like just 100 crows on the trees,
waiting to
all over the
murder
place.
somebody.
Yeah,
Murder.
it was crazy. And as for the beginning of October, that is your time tunnel for this week.
Sweet.
Sweet. Fucking sweet. Way to turn up the heat. Yeah, right here. Look at this. Way to turn up the heat on this segment.
There you go.
Right there. It's a sign that vengeance is coming for Bruce Fur.
Won't be the first time vengeance came for me.
I'm vengeance.
I eat vengeance for breakfast.
You eat pieces of vengeance for breakfast?
Do we want to roll into best and worst covers of the week, or do we want to do a little Gen V talk?
Why don't you guys do a little Gen V talk?
Since Bruce Fire and I are the only ones that watched it.
We'll let you finish texting, Matt.
I'm not texting anybody.
So I thought the opening scene to Gen V was amazing. Young girl. Should I spoil it? We doing spoilers?
Fuck it.
Spoil it.
Do we have
All
a slide
right.
for it?
Yes. Young girl's playing with her sister and parents. Her parents are watching TV. She gets cramps and pains in her stomach.
She gets crabs?
Yeah, crabs. She's like 12 with crabs. So she goes to the bathroom. She discovers she gets her period.
Bummer.
Next thing you know,
Woman now.
the blood is floating in the air.
Yuck.
She falls off the toilet.
That's what
And
happened
her
to me too.
mother rushes into the bathroom, and the blood goes flying and kills her mother.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. And then her father runs in afterwards, and she kills him, and it's just freaking amazing opening to the series.
Yuck.
And then the other two episodes that followed that first episode was on par quality wise and writing wise with The Boys, so you won't be disappointed. The character development is pretty good, and so far my favorite character for the show is Little Cricket.
Little Cricket.
Yeah,
I like her too. There's just something about her.
Is there a big cricket too?
Like she's hot.
she is hot. She's hot. Any girl that throws up
Father
for
Jiminy?
beauty is cool with me.
I don't think that's why she's hot, but
I'm just- What do you
All right,
think?
I like her because she rubs her legs together.
Ah,
Hey now.
well, she wrote a penis that was the size of a building. Just saying. She literally was holding on to it.
yeah, she was.
What you thought about it, Matt?
Jedi said better her period than diarrhea. Controlling diarrhea would be a terrible power.
Shitty.
I really liked it. It is weird seeing Patrick Schwarzenegger, who's 30 years old, playing a teenager. But it gives me a lot of Homelander vibes to begin
This
with.
chick?
Yeah.
Yes.
But so far, like of the 3 episodes that I've released already, I really I've liked it a lot. I kind of felt like some of episode 3 kind of falls flat for me a little bit when they're trying to investigate what's going on at the school, but it ends strong. I don't want to spoil too much of it because
Is this where you thought she was hot?
No. But there's a lot of really brutal deaths in this show in the first 3 episodes.
Yeah.
So very brutal deaths.
She has very masculine shoulders.
Now that is a hell of a compliment. What's the favorite thing you have about her? She's got masculine shoulders.
But I did think that the sex scene with her was pretty funny when she shrinks down and she's hanging from the dude's dick and then just starts like fucking rides his shit down to his balls and starts kicking him in the balls.
Kick me in my balls. Kick me in my balls.
Kick me in my balls, and she does it. It's pretty fucking funny.
Cricket is built like a duff.
Oh, she's not a dumb, ugly, fat friend. That's not nice. She's super hot in the show, though.
I recommend watching this, guys, if you haven't seen it.
I don't know. This picture right here doesn't do any justice.
Do I need to watch The Boys to watch this?
Yes. I would say yes.
I mean, there's some tie-in to The Boys because you got to understand like who the 7 are and things like that. But I don't think it's like you don't have to watch all the seasons of The Boys to watch this.
Yeah, because it seems that the college is pretty much the rookie picking grounds for the 7 when they need a new member.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And there are a lot of characters from, like, you see. Yeah, well, I guess you're right because you got to kind of understand what happens to Queen Maeve because they bring her up quite a bit.
Yeah, and Starlight.
And
yeah. A-Train.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I guess you're right, Bruce. You probably do need to watch a good bit of The Boys to get it.
Some backstory helps, but not needed.
Yeah.
You can find a really cool YouTuber to like explain it to you. Don't watch it. Get the cliff notes.
Sticks needs to watch The Boys. Come on. What are you waiting on, brother?
Like I said, I've seen the first 3-ish episodes. I thought it was all right so far.
Is that what she looks like?
I haven't gotten back to it. So.
No, that is not what she looks like in The Boys.
What the hell?
That was a hard watch.
Yeah, and my wife started watching it, and we got 15 minutes into it, and I fell asleep.
The CGI is so bad in it.
It is. Yeah. Flounder is just nightmare fuel. Like the part of the beginning where Scully, what's his name? The seagull's name, is it Scully or Scuttle? Scuttle dives in the water. I was like, this fucking bird's dead because it's been underwater for like 30 minutes now. Like this stupid seagull is just floating in the water.
Stupid seagull.
But I did kind of feel like this played off of Wednesday a little bit because now it's kind of that same concept of weird girl with a secret moves into a dorm with the quirky blonde with short hair. Like she looks she doesn't look like that. Does she look like that?
Is this who you're talking about, Jedi? I'm sure it is. But so it's worth watching then, I take it?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's really good.
You lost me at shrinking penis.
No. There's no shrinking penis. She shrinks down and is riding penis.
Yes. Well, He liked her to be little because he has a micro penis, and
Yeah,
he
he's got
wanted
a
to
small
appear
dick, so
big.
he wants his dick to look bigger.
So
That's
90%.
That's where it lost. That's where.
So 90% of the chat. So just saying, you guys will relate to
Wow.
Wow. Throwing.
Just in case you all missed that, Bruce just said you all have micro peens. All have micro.
Damn. Shots fired.
Oof. All right. Planet. Wow.
Hey, Planet, what's going on, buddy?
Wow.
I think like Bruce said, it's worth watching.
Yeah.
I started it last night and had to watch all 3 episodes. I couldn't stop myself, so I was up till like 3 a.m. watching it. But
did you watch the new Castlevania series?
I've not watched that yet.
Oof, so good.
Bring out the
Gimp already. He's right there on Kyle's shirt.
Bring out your Gimp.
Those shirts are available at Renovision.com.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
At the Renovision merch shop, you can get the Gimp shirt that Kyle's wearing.
See you later, Sticks. See you later, Bruce. Welcome back, Bruce. Hey, hi, Kyle.
I'm trying to make Kyle big and I'm fucking it all up.
Hell.
How the Gimp stole Christmas.
Matt just did something Kyle couldn't even do for himself.
What, make Kyle big?
There you go.
Thank you, Sticks.
That's fucked up.
Matt always makes me big.
All right, let's get into best and worst comics of the week. Watch your ears. All right.
I was gonna say longest intro ever.
Yep. All right, best and worst comics of the week. Starting off this week, we have worst comic Star Trek Halloween 1 cover B.
Yikes. These are always too easy to put on. They're
Poor
always so
Deanna
bad.
Troy. Poor Deanna Troy.
Right?
Her.
Young Deanna Troy.
What the hell is Medusa doing in fucking Trek?
Right. Right.
They meet the Greek gods or something?
Fuck.
On Rigel 7.
They're running out of ideas too.
Glad you got that, Sticks.
Yeah, it's just her facial expression right there is not good.
Scaring Troy.
The garbage pail kid.
Up next, we have Fantastic Four 12, the 100 copy Miller Virgin variant.
Taking a shit variant.
Yikes.
He didn't even try.
No.
He doesn't even have any legs. What the fuck?
This is better than the Batman one, though. At least he's not.
Is that supposed to be his knees on the left and right side of him?
Yes.
I know those are. I wasn't sure what that was.
Why does he have 6 fingers? 5 fingers and a thumb. What the fuck?
How is he still working? It's the name.
Yeah.
This is the Taco Bell variant, right?
Yes.
Because it definitely isn't the art.
Oof. It's terrible.
Make a run for the bat.
Terrible.
What the fuck is that? Is that his hand or a third foot?
That's what she said.
He got one giant hand and one tiny hand that looks like a pickaxe.
It looks like he tried to draw. He was starting to draw the foot, and he's like, "Fuck, that's not supposed to be there." Oh, well, I'm not erasing it now.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Kind of like Kyle with the Dragon Ball segment. When I saw it was Taiwan, I was like, "Fuck, it's already there. I'm not moving it now."
Yep.
I got 5 minutes. No sense of erasing it. There you go. Made my deadline.
Oh, I shouldn't have got the nuclear. All right.
Up next, we have Star Wars Bounty Hunter 39 Return of the Jedi 40th Anniversary cover.
Why is Uncle Fester in the Darth Vader
Why is he
outfit?
smiling?
Holy.
Smile.
And who the hell is holding him? That's
Sandy Duncan.
Sandy Duncan holding Uncle Fester.
This isn't Peter Pan. What are you doing here?
Who is this?
Uncle Fester doing duck face.
You're supposed to be dead, just
the
like
only
my
thing that's
career.
It's a light bulb in his mouth. Fuck, man. I saw that. I was like, what in the fuck is this?
Right now, Dom has 15 of these covers on the way to his house.
That's because he likes Uncle Fester.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who
You
is
can get
this?
50. Pretty soon you can get 15 of these for $1 a piece.
You're not my dad. You're Sandy Duncan.
Yeah, that's
Yuck.
terrible.
I can fly, I can fly, I can fly.
These are so fake.
This is bad.
Next up, we have Fantastic Four number 12,
Oh,
the Corin Howell New Champions cover.
So is this the punk thing or thing punk?
I'm gonna go with Punk Thing.
this is horrible.
Punk thing?
Yeah.
Punk thing. I think I love you.
No, good Lord.
Bow, 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 bow.
I like the Fantastic Four just spray painted on the back wall.
So you think he got a spiky thong, hog.
Where the hell is
Ah,
10th
dick.
Avenue and Yancey Street?
Stop while your head.
Thing punk.
10th Avenue and
Miller is
Yancey
too
Street.
good for you ungrateful peasants.
10th Avenue and Yancey Street were right by the Anvil, Bill. A leather club. Just saying.
Ah,
What I've heard.
now we know where thing punk is going.
He's going to get spanked and pissed on.
Going to meet those leather daddies.
Stupid.
Yancey Street punks.
That's a dumbass cover.
I hope they don't bring this character into the MCU or anywhere
coming.
you. It's horrible.
Up next, we have Batman 138, the Gabriel Del Otto cardstock cover.
What's wrong with this?
It's not every day you see a Del Otto on worst, but I would kind of agree with you. I looked at this too, Kyle, and I was like, oof.
Like, who the
It's a
fuck
face
is it?
for me.
Yeah, and the second, you know what that bat reminds me of? That's what everybody's wife looks like when you buy something that she told you not to. Or she's like, where were you all night?
Hmm.
I was fighting crime. No, bullshit. You're out with your friends. That's what I thought when I got this cover when I saw it.
It looks
You
like
smell
they
like
tried
Labatt
to,
Blue.
it looks like he tried to draw Keaton, a young Keaton with a widow's peak.
Yeah.
Like, he looks so annoyed that bat is bitching at him.
Yeah.
And why is the chair on fire? It's like smoking in the back.
Right. I just saved Gotham again. Bullshit. You're at the bar with your friends. You can't always say fucking Gotham.
I'm putting your comics in the basement.
That's what she's saying. That is exactly what it is. That bitch is going to put my fucking comics in the basement.
That bitch.
I thought she wanted a new vacuum.
Oh,
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Hold on. That's a bell. All these comments deserve.
ring the bell. Ring the bell.
Right? Buy those fucking comic books again. Oh, damn you.
Next up, we have the Poison Ivy 15 David Nakayama cardstock cover.
was on the fence about this one. Like the mushrooms and stuff are good, but like David Nakayama has done so much better.
Yeah. I like this just because of the contrast with everything, like the woods in the background, and I just feel like the detail of the mushrooms coming out of her skin. And what?
I just like how fucking Sticks just lost it when he said that. I like the contrast with the woods.
I just like this. I don't know, man. I just like the contrast of the woods in the background, along with the detail of the mushrooms growing out of her skin versus, it being a suit. And I just think it's a really well done cover.
I like portobellos.
I do like portobellos. They're delicious.
I really like the lighting contrast coming through the trees.
Astro says, "Get off the fucking fence, Kyle."
I'm trying. Bruce was waiting on Uber Eats.
I don't eat out. I have a chef.
Show us with the pointer what you like, man.
I like the shrooms. I like the contrast of the woods in the background there. Look at that. Beautiful.
The depth of field is amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
That's amazing.
It's visually pleasing.
I like the
conceptually, it's on another level.
I like the way too it almost gives off that feeling of like somebody took a real picture in the woods and then drew her on top of it. It does. I don't know what to tell you.
I get what you're saying, man. I like it.
Look at the detail on the leaves, gentlemen. These happy little leaves.
These happy little
It
trees.
looks like they took a picture.
It does. Just with how well the depth of field and the leaves on the ground and stuff are, it does.
Matt, quit while you're behind.
Hey, I'm sorry that you fucking peasants can't
Ooh,
appreciate good art.
Matt finally gets to use that photography class information that you got in college.
Absolutely.
It looks like a picture.
Up next, we have Transformers #1, the Ryan Otley cover. Lots of good detail in this cover.
Yeah.
Matt needs to calm down. It's a funny book.
Hey, I appreciate art, man.
She is gazing lovingly into Matt and Bruce's eyes.
Absolutely.
Yep. I'll take her home.
The background looks like
Mushrooms
the wallpaper
at all.
they use in a funeral room where they used to have it smoking loud. Oh, man.
Then we have Ghost Rider Annual #1, the Greg Land cover.
I like that cover. It reminds me of the glowing
I like the
cover from the.
I like the depth of field on it.
Yeah.
It looks like a picture of fire and they drew in a skull.
Yep.
Or it looks like a picture of a skull and they drew in fire. I'm not quite sure yet.
Could be AI. You never know.
My mind. At least it's not a kneeling Gwen.
I love the way the light is trickling through the forest leaves.
There you go. At least you know you won't have to go to the doctor for an STD. She makes her own penicillin.
Right.
Then we have Batman 138, the Zulo Trick or Treat variant. I like all the Trick or Treat ones. Have you seen the Nightwing one, Kyle?
Mm-mm.
Where it's like on top of a trash can.
Mm-hmm.
All of them are pretty cool.
Yeah, they're all pretty good.
I like the depth of field with the moon.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Looks like a picture of the moon.
Looks like you're looking through a peephole at a trick or treater.
You know, and the shadowing and the football, amazing.
I like how they drew the trees.
Like the representation of the scarecrow.
Like
for those skinny bitches out there.
Those headstones look like pictures.
I love how it's got the walking stones on there. No, it is cool though.
I like how Batman's holding his sack.
Yeah.
But
Next up, we have X-Men 27, the Peach Momoko New Champions cover. Never say someone doesn't put Peach on the best covers of the week list.
This is one of her better ones.
It is. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it a lot.
A lot.
This one she took her time on because it came out good.
She was on vacation when she did this.
She was at the beach.
Yeah.
I mean, I really like the depth of field of the clouds in the back and the lightning. It's like she was in a storm. They took a picture of a storm and she drew her in. So
I like how her belt buckle glistens.
it's like her belt buckle is really there.
I like her Sailor Moon cosplay.
Like staring into my eyes.
Happy little trees, happy little mushrooms.
That's right.
I really like that bit.
Fighting evil by moonlight.
Now we have the Joker, the Man Who Stopped Laughing 11, the Ben Oliver cover.
I think that's badass.
Looks like he's wearing the Penguin's face.
It's fucking cool. It's fucking cool.
That series has had some fucking badass covers. It's from issue 1 on.
It looks like I'm looking at her.
Right.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I think it's a great cover, though. I've been liking all these kind of covers. So,
look, Batman, I'm Jason Todd.
all right.
Next up, we have Tear Us Apart #2.
Oof.
Dude, it's just sick.
Fuck.
These kind of covers make me like I want to buy them, and I'm going to start reading this because the issue 1 and issue 2, these covers have just been sick.
I love how the artist makes him look alive and dead at the same time with the smidgen of blood around his lips.
It looks like blood, and then they just drew it around it.
Yeah. Well, it's the blue that, the blue makes it happen. For that
This guy took
zombie
a photo of
look.
Pete going trick or treating and made a cover.
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
Oh, look at little Batman. Wow.
Little Batman.
Little Petey Wayne.
Jesus. Bruce got himself so good with that one, he had to go off camera.
He fell out of his chair laughing.
Little Petey Wayne.
Little Petey Wayne. Shit.
I am Pete.
I'm Petey Wayne.
Petey Wayne.
Then we have Birds of Prey
Come
2.
for your hot 10 covers.
The David Nakayama connecting cover.
That's badass.
Oof, that is sweet.
I'm definitely getting those. That's fucking sweet.
I like it.
Where's your picks, Bruce?
What?
Which ones did you pick?
For here, I picked the Batman Zulu cover.
Nice.
And then I put the... What did I pick for Ugliest cover? I forgot which one.
It's Petey Wayne.
Just appreciate the cover.
I love
No, I did the Fantastic 412.
That's right. All right.
Dude,
Petey
listening to
Pennyworth.
earpods annoying.
Petey Pennyworth.
Little Pete trick or treat.
He's Marco's butler. Petey Pennyworth.
Love will tear us apart. Yes.
All right. Now we got first appearances this week. Watch your ears. This week we only have two. Dawn of DC, The Flash #1, Legacy 801. First appearance or the first cameo appearance of the Uncoiled. This is your start of Wally West as the Flash.
Sweet. It'd be nice to have him back. Yeah, remember we showed off all these covers, didn't we?
I believe so. Next up, we have Dawn of DC Power Girl #1. The first appearance of Amalak, an alien with a grudge against Kryptonians.
Ooh.
So not Zod.
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
That Birds of Prey 2 150 is badass.
So there is your first appearances of the week. Do you want to share your screen, Kyle?
Oh, the Smith cover?
Yeah.
Yeah, that cover fucking selling out everywhere.
I can tell if that was
weapon?
an actual person. Otto Schmidt. That was a fake name.
Yeah, Otto Smith. Great cover.
War criminal.
269. Look at those tattoos.
Oh, that's a sick one too.
The number 3 is sick also.
This one?
Yeah. Barry
Yeah.
Schmidt also.
Sweet. Hurry up and get on eBay and buy those motherfuckers because they're expensive.
You buy it now.
Oh, look at this. 99¢.
Frank Cho's a big
$9 shipping.
Wow.
Kyle just filled the cup.
I showed my dominance.
2 Kyles, 1 cup.
Yeah.
2 Kyles, 1 cup. Nice.
God damn you.
Oh shit. $15. Done. Sold. All right, Bruce, first show us how it's done.
Put that shit in my hand.
All right. Be on the lookout. SNS
Oh, man.
comics variants that are hard to find, maybe in the back bins, in your buddy's basement, or somewhere you were taking a dump and just left it.
That's
First
what was
up-
in the basement was all of Bruce's first hard to find ones in that basement that got flooded.
I would have a heart attack. I would die. First up, we got
Slightly
G.I.
better.
Joe Snake Eyes, the Origin #1, the Lotto.
What?
Sold for $89 raw this year.
Sweet. That's a sweet cover.
Yeah, this cover's fucking badass.
Sticks is questioning your cover choice, apparently.
No, I like it.
Oh,
I've never seen it.
you were
I thought
like,
he was
what?
I thought he was
I've
looking
never
up to
seen
God.
What?
God, is that a good cover? God.
Dear God, give me the answer.
Next up, we have G.I. Joe Cobra Files #7, the Raleigh Rosmo 1 in 10, last sold for $75 raw.
I really like the contrast of colors in that.
Yeah, the red makes the purple pop in the background.
It's like a picture of the sun, and they just drew someone
swore that
riding a
was-
cobra.
I thought it was the orange.
I like how
it's
Lady.
an orange.
Kill that bitch.
I like how Lady J looks like she's jumping like a gazelle.
I'm sorry that you heathens don't appreciate good art. Sons of bitches.
It's like that. That's a real cobra.
Oh, jeez.
You want the same pose over and over again, you sons of bitches.
What about Kirkman?
Can't appreciate fine art.
Joe says, "I like that book is rectangle."
Why are they writing Pete on the cover?
Well, right.
Oh,
Wow.
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 Hold on. That gets a bell. That gets a bell.
Jeez.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
I didn't do fucking shit. I didn't rig shit. I didn't fucking do this. I'm not worried about it.
Oof. AOA coming for blood, son.
Lady
We
G
have
loves a big
Innovision
snake.
disavow AOA's comments.
We love it.
Disavow.
We love it. It gets us. It's starred. Boop.
Next up, we have G.I. Joe versus Transformers #1, second print, J. Scott Campbell, last sold for $50 raw in his beat up condition.
That's a J. Scott Campbell. That's like the most fucking basic J. Scott Campbell I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Pew pew pew. You know what I really like about this? I like the contrast of the black
Oh my God.
with the silver and the purple, making it like it's I don't know, it's like a real transformer, and they like drew in black around it.
Mr. Campbell, we'd like you to do one of our covers, but we can only pay you $50. No problem.
Yeah.
I'll have it done in 2 hours.
2 minutes. There you go, you cheap fuckers.
Next up, we have G.I. Joe 226, the action figure variant, last sold for $50 raw. Cobra Commander.
It looks like a real toy.
I have this one.
Can I take it out the cover?
I like that it has like, you know, the little thing popped out of it. It makes it gives that that depth of feel that it's like real.
I put Kyle in the back for a few minutes. God damn it. Last up, we have G.I. Joe Special #1, last sold for $213 raw.
That's cheap.
Homage to Spider-Man #1.
This used to be going for like $500 at one point.
Really?
But Clay's got a couple of these when we were at a con, and he got the G.I. Joe dude. I forget his name now. Oh, fuck.
Larry Hannah.
Yeah, there. And it's like written in like neon green, and that signature looks so badass on the cover. It really gives it a contrast between the blues and the reds on it.
Uncultured swines.
And that is it for On the Lookout.
Every last one of you. Sons of bitches.
My 5th grade art teacher would have liked it.
Probably would have, Sticks.
Oh my god. Do we have an intro for this yet?
No.
I'll start looking at it. Peep show.
All right. So we got the Hot 10 outside looking in, the books that didn't quite make Pete's Hot 10 list. Because the depth of field wasn't there on them. Sons of fucking bitches.
Dude, it looks like real blinds.
Right?
With the logo actually pushing it down. Like,
oh my
really,
God. So
really
good.
It screams at me like it's like you must have taken like a real picture
It
of old ass sunburnt shades. Oh, dude,
that orange just really pops.
Oh,
all right. Coming up, we have Wolverine 36. Almost another 50 sales this week, Pete says, as folks keep buying up this first appearance of Wolverine, this piece of shit book. Highs are still selling around $20 on the cover A, which is still the strong favorite. But there is also a lot of pre-sales for the second print coming soon on October 18th. That seems to be keeping this one fresh in the mind of collectors, as the volumes just aren't slowing down much. But with a slight decrease in volume and no increase in price, I didn't feel this earns a spot on the list for a third week, though it's still right there.
it almost looks like snakes high away.
You know what would make this better? You know what would make that book better?
But
make that book better
if it was Uncle Ben Vereen.
It was Uncle Ben Punk Vereen.
There you
go. All right.
I didn't even hear Sticks' joke because the mic cut out. Now I feel left out.
It's all right.
I said the only thing that would make it better if it was Uncle Ben Vereen.
Oh. I'm glad I sat then. Next up, we have NYX number 3. About 10 copies sold this week, Pete says. This is teeter-tottered around 1K and a 9.8 forever. It seems the last 9.8 is back up to 1,300. and Raw is still going for about 500 plus in high grades when they come up. Speculation that X-23 may show up in Deadpool 3 may be part of it, but outside of the movie spec, Laura Kinney isn't going anywhere in the Marvel Universe. She's one of Marvel's most popular creations in the modern era, and this is still probably near to the floor for this book than the ceiling.
Right.
When they make a Helverine figure, that will be the hook. Thought you were hot top 10. Nope. Wrong show.
Yeah. Not me. I just a plebe that works here.
Friday nights on 2 different
Poorly-
channels. You can catch the
poorly
hot
raised.
tens.
I'd say.
Homie the Cloud Sideburns. It's funny. All right.
Up next, we have Tiger Division #1, second print, 1 in 25. Pete says 2 impressive sales this week with a Raw for 110, 13 bids, and a CGC 9.8, 250. Only 2 other sales the past 3 months were also earlier in September. So this is one worth watching, as it doesn't come up very often. Not enough volume to make the main list, but collectors seem to like these second print incentives, even if this is just a barely recolored version of the first print version. Gotta love art germ covers, though.
This is SNS. We don't do hot. It's the room temperature top 10.
We do simmering.
We simmer.
Yeah, we simmer. Simmer down.
Don't make me turn this slideshow around.
Planet Arizona says, I found a copy of NYX3 at half price books for $1.50 a year ago. That's a fucking score.
Hell yeah, it is.
Fuck.
Half-priced books.
Dear half-price book.
All right,
Where's
quit
my
texting and fucking get
Nah,
back
I'm
to
trying
talking.
to fix something. Catwoman 43, 1 in 25. 3 sales this week, around $100 with on 2 other copies sold in the rest of September. Just interesting to see folks going back to this previous hot incentive variant. A 9.8 sold last week for only $175, and now a few raw sales. This was down to $57 at auction back on 8/22. Can't deny this is a streaky Sozamoka
Sozamika.
Mika Mika Chicka Pika Tuka cover, and
Chicka
you
Bigga
can see
Ranch.
why collectors may still want it for their PCs.
I do.
I love this cover.
I know.
Probably the best
And
cover of last
rounding
year.
out the list, we have Dark X-Men #1, second print, 1 in 25. Only 1 sale this week for about $100, so
There's a
I can't put
reason.
this on the main list. There were 2 other pre-sales back in August and July, but those are kind of irrelevant at this point, apart from they seem to have set the market at around $60 to $80. Once again, I'm not a fan of these incentives on later prints, but they do sell for a premium, even if there are not that many sales to report.
I really like the black and gray contrast in this.
I still
Not
say
bad.
the proportions are off on this, the hips to the rest of the top.
It's from the depth of field.
Yeah.
That's
One
what's
boob's
doing
higher
it.
than the other two.
Yeah, I don't
It's
think
just like
I don't
this.
think I don't think Hughes hit it out with this one.
This is the one where they didn't. This is the one where they didn't pay him enough.
And now we turn it over to Kyle for Ladies of the 90s, a tribute to the hotness we grew up with.
All right. So last week I had
Boo.
Kelly Bundy versus the chick from American Pie. And finally, Kelly Bundy has been taken down barely by Shannon Elizabeth.
Ugh.
Barely. It was a fight to the end.
Bad take.
And the only reason Shannon Elizabeth won is because everyone got to see her boobies in American Pie.
Goddamn right. God bless America.
Yes. So this week,
God bless America Pie.
America. Shannon
America.
Elizabeth versus Elijah
Dishku.
Dishku. Elijah
Dishku.
Dishku. So I did that for Tyson because I think Tyson's been asking. So I came through for you. Even though the picture is from 2000 from Bring It On, It's not quite in the 90s anymore, but just think of her and Buffy, and then I took a picture from the year 2000.
Or the other guy.
What?
Or the
Who's
new
this guy?
guy. The new guy.
Yeah.
What's her name again?
Elijah Dooku. Or
Dushku.
Dushku.
Dushku. Okay.
She played Faith in Buffy.
Yeah.
She was
Oh,
also
okay.
the leader of
Yeah.
the Clit in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
She was
She's
at
the Clit Commander. What?
Yep.
She was
I
at the
picked that
con
for
I was
me.
at just recently.
I am the Clit Commander.
Yes.
When you see the Clit, you see this face.
Her changing room dance and the new guy.
Absolutely.
Let's
You don't
see.
quit till you see the clip.
And then you just keep going even after that.
And then you just keep going.
All
Right
right.
here, right here. Hold on. Let's see. Where's it at? Is this it right here?
You know, what are you looking for?
I was looking for that scene.
Oh, from the new guy?
Oh, I think it's right here. Here, let me share my screen real quick for everybody.
It's a good one.
Oh yeah, here we go. Hello, hello. Nice to meet you.
A little dance.
So far, that's my favorite. Ooh, that one's nice too. Nah. Always. That was all right. That's all right. No. Hey now.
This fucking movie.
It's so awesome. That's a good one. That's a good one too. Oh yeah. That's what I do with my gum too.
How do those hips look, Brucifer?
She needs to do more Pilates.
Oof.
That was a hot take.
She got boy hips.
That's a real
Boy
hot.
hips.
She does.
That's what I'd be doing too. I'd be crying.
She'd get the hips of a Boy Scout.
Okay, there we go.
Sam has unquit. Don't skip the dodgeball highlight, Sam said.
Whatever.
All right, so now we have TV show showdown.
Bazinga.
Last week we had
Thanks,
Breaking
Vladimir
Bad
Zenoa.
versus Ozark. Out of 60 votes, Breaking Bad won 83 to 17.
No one gave a
Son.
fuck about Ozark.
Nope. So this week I went with Eastbound and Down versus Silicon Valley. Two great comedies.
Show the American Pie nude scene. All right, hold on.
I don't think we can show that thing, Kyle, but you'll have to reenact it for him.
Yeah. But
Just so you know.
there you go. So make sure to head on over to the community tab on the Renovision YouTube channel and vote for either Shannon Elizabeth or Elijah Dooku, and vote for Eastbound and Down or Silicon Valley.
Or console new mother.
And then we got a hot chick of the week this week.
Hold on. I'm going to share my screen real quick. Maybe I shouldn't.
That's all you get.
That's all you get. All right.
And hot chick of the week this week is
Hassie Henderson.
she's so hot.
And so if anybody's watching Tacoma FD,
Yeah, so hot.
that's like the best show.
She's also in Yellowstone. I
Yellowstone.
believe.
Yeah. So, yes, she's awesome in Tacoma FD, and she looks very smart, especially in that bottom right picture. Very smart.
Yes.
So there you go.
Tacoma FD is a very funny show, though. I was
Dude,
actually watching that before
It's
we started.
it's fucking hilarious. I like when Panisi wears his cooking apron and he stands like this and it's covering the eyes, so it just says penis.
Yeah. Eddie Peasy.
Bruce, you had one job as HR.
What was that?
Demonetized. Jedi says you probably shouldn't. Hey, you're the one who said to do it.
Right. Especially
So-
you.
Feeding time.
Yes, it is. I wanted the American Pie scene show so I could hold it over HR Bruce's head for allowing it while on the show.
That's it. Your Monday spot is gone, Jedi.
Who's this trollop? Hassie Henderson.
All right. So now we got dodgeball highlights.
How are we coming with
Oh, shot to the face.
is
Glasses
there any word on
off.
Insurance Gate?
Yeah, they've got insurance. They are back playing now.
Good.
From what Sam said, they're good to go. But it looks like we got a little block deflection there. And he returns the favor by bam, right in the face. Glasses go flying. Dude walks away in shame. 4 and out. This guy's just chilling here, laxing. Like, look at those massive quads.
Got the fucking quads.
Quadzilla over there.
What, man?
Quadzilla.
But that is your Triple D dodgeball play of the week. Bam.
Good video, Sam. Good video.
My bad.
Decapitated, Sam says.
I didn't even have it on the screen long enough to get in trouble.
No one looks tough throwing a dodgeball.
Hey,
That's
is this
it.
show not on the air anymore?
It is. That's it.
That's our show, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Remember to go vote whenever me and Matt decide to finally give it to Pete to put up on the community page.
I did it early last week.
Good for you.
No.
Good job, Matt. I'm fucking proud of you.
Me too. I did something right for once.
Everybody gets one.
Yeah,
You go with your badass self.
that's right.
If you dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. But thanks for everybody. Make sure to check out. There is Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all live. Remember to always look into Pete's shorts.
Yes, always look into Pete's shorts. You never know what you're gonna find.
Ooh, good candy.
Make sure to check out Pete and Bruce Fur on the Hot 10 show, followed by Get Off My Lawn with Sticks. So
And Jedi and Dom
Jedi
and
Dom.
Joe Doolin. Joe Doolin.
So many pretty faces on this channel.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
In pretty places.
So if you want me to
I like
vote
how they
something
contrast against each other.
your way, I can be bought. But thank you, everybody. Have a good week. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Now it's time for On Patrol Live.
Woo-hoo. Make sure to check out Bruce for Monday night over on Kingdom of Nerds, Monday and Fridays.
Yeah.
Make sure to check out me and
Sticks.
Sam every week on Thresholds of Reality.
Yes,
Such an
definitely
awesome
check out
show.
Thresholds. Check out Sticks over on Get Off My Lawn or wherever else. Sticks, you have a sale coming up tonight after the show, right?
Yeah, so tonight I'm going to be going directly from here. I'm going over to the Strictly Comics channel on YouTube to sell some comic books.
Whore.
I will put it wherever it needs to go. So, right,
And
Make
if
sure
you
to
go,
catch Sticks on Get Off My Lawn.
Yes.
and if you
Figured we
check
promote it
out
for a third time.
Thresholds of Reality, go straight for the video with the UFO cowboy. That guy is freaking hilarious and funny.
Which UFO cowboy? There's 2 of them.
The one that was on the show. That
There's two of them.
We had two different guys.
There was
we
the
had-
recent one. There was one previous to him.
the recent one, 2 weeks ago, I believe.
The one where he kept saying, "It's real, it's real."
The one that couldn't get his MacBook or something to sign in.
Oh,
That guy.
The one who just didn't even like how intro, and he's like, "All right, we're gonna get this started here," and just started talking.
It just went balls to the wall.
Screw your show. I'm in charge.
Yeah, he's probably got 30 minutes, and he just started fucking rambling. I was like, "Oh fuck, I better hurry up and click live."
You missed the entire show, Pete.
You didn't miss anything, Pete.
You missed the entire show. That's what you missed.
You did. You missed the whole show. We're closing it up.
I'm sure
Somebody
Bruce
must have
knows.
messaged Pete.
Gee, I wonder who that was.
Probably Bruce.
AOA.
Maybe.
I'm looking in your direction.
It was Jedi.
Jedi, I'm looking in your direction.
What about Absolute Geek, Matt?
Nah, I don't know what's going on with that. So, you know,
Nothing.
no,
guys doing
not
some-
a whole lot of nothing.
A whole lot of shit.
A whole lot of nothing. So, on that note, gentlemen,
Which note is it? Like a C sharp?